Hello everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Vague Nebula and welcome back to Tumblecube Island, where today we shall continue our playthrough of Pokemon Quest. So let's get straight back into the action. Last time on our expeditions, we made some pretty decent progress in both areas available to us, and today we hope to continue these win streaks, especially since our expedition bonus from Moby has finally filled up with the promise of a rare stone, which should be pretty interesting. So, there's nothing more for me to say. Let's hop right into Backforth Brook and continue this journey. Let's go. It keeps saying expedition start, but if you ask me, it's more like resuming the expedition, because we never truly stopped. I am simply just timing the dodge button. Yes, I will call it the dodge button because we are dodging attack. I will continue practicing using that button because that command could be really helpful in terms of the boss Pokemon, like the really strong Pokemon. But so far, nothing too much has happened. Like, these waves have been rather easy, and we're already on what should be the boss wave. However, all I see is a Psyduck. And there's more Pokemon, more Psyducks. Should be no problem. More Psyduck. You know, with all of these Psyducks, I pretty much can bet you that, yep, I was going to say just that. The boss Pokemon was going to be a Golduck. Should be easy. We have barely taken any damage on this expedition, so it should be rather easy. Yeah, almost done. There we go. There we go. Golduck has been defeated. Ooh, stage cleared, but I did see it. I saw the gold. I saw the stone. I saw the gold stone. Mighty Stone, look at all of those stat buffs. HP on recovery, time to recover. Yeah, this is going to be a really useful Mighty Stone. In fact, let's use it right now. This is the Mighty Stone we're currently using. And oh my stars, why is the other one just so much better? I see a major buff in attack, 115. I'm comparing the stats, and yeah, the one we just got is way better than the one Eevee is currently using. However, there are other Pokemon like Growlithe and Bellsprout who could also really use the Gold Mighty Stone. But the question is, who needs it more? Tell you what, I'll put the Gold Mighty Stone on Eevee, the one we just got, and then give the old Mighty Stone to Growlithe. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Let's continue. And once again, the difficulties have changed. Gloomy Grove now looks easier than Backforth Brook. It just keeps juggling themselves around. They just keep juggling themselves around. Yeah, like, I can look at Backforth Brook right now, and they say 1,800. Even though Gloomy Grove is 1,700. Even though we are only on 1,500, and that's with the bonus. Still, I feel like we should see just how far we can go through this expedition. I mean, we still have to wait for our cooking to complete, and the only way to do that is by completing these very expeditions. To be honest, I feel like we should have lost quite a while ago because our power is definitely lower than what the game is recommending us to have. So I am kind of curious as to whether or not those values even mean anything on this game. But anyway, there's only one way to find out. We are currently traveling towards the third wave. Evie's almost knocked out as well. Right. Just keep attacking. Okay. Evie has been knocked out. We just need to buy them some time before... Oh no, oh no, oh no. I did not expect the boss to be right there. Oh, this could be a problem. This could be a problem. Okay. Just gotta focus. And they're attacking. Okay, Evie's back. Just gotta time these dodges. Hopefully we should be fine. Hopefully. Dodge the attack. Oh, Growlithe is asleep. Oh, you're back. Okay. Almost there. There we go. Yeah, stage cleared. Everyone's leveled up. I'll take that as a win. Yes! Another sturdy stone. We actually needed that. We needed that. Okay. Before we go back into our expeditions, we have a few things we need to redeem. Like this quest. And more importantly, our cooking has completed. Let's see what we made. Grey porridge a la cube. All we did was put in a few fossils. Who's that Pokemon? Geodude became your buddy. They're at level 11, so that's really good. And if we need a rock type, then that would seriously help out. Right. I'm just gonna put in some random ingredients just to see exactly what that would make. Also, I'm gonna put in this big root just to see if that changes anything. This bomb mushroom as well. Some big ingredients. 4? We need to go on 4 expeditions before that's fully cooked? I guess that makes sense. Anyway, this sturdy stone. We'll put this on Growlithe because, well, Growlithe needs more sturdy stones. I don't think we can really do anything else in terms of powering up our Pokemon. So, I don't know. They look way too high right now. Last one caught me off by surprise. I did not expect the boss to be right next to us, waiting for our arrival. There has to be some way to increase our power because I think we almost lost that last time. There has to be some way to get stronger. I don't know. What's this training anyway? By training your Pokemon, you can increase their experience or change the moves they know. You'll need the help of a supporting Pokemon to train one of your Pokemon. You'll have to say goodbye to the supporting Pokemon once the training is over. Okay. So there's training via level up or move learning. But in order for this training to work, we would have to release some of the Pokemon at our base camp. You know what? Seeing as Backforth Brook is the easier option, let's just go there and see what happens. The good news is on this expedition is that there are only 3 rounds of Pokemon. So that should make this stage a little easier. Especially since we've almost cleared all these Pokemon. Just a bit more. There we go. First wave cleared. And the second wave is already right there. It's like they're ambushing us. Non-stop attacks. And we're limited by cooldowns. And this wave has multiple rounds. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad though. And that's a Vaporeon. I am beginning to notice there are more frequently more evolved Pokemon. So the rounds are getting more and more difficult as we progress. Anyway, the second wave has been cleared. The next wave should be the boss, the really strong Pokemon. I would rather recover as much as possible before we get right into it, but Eevee has other ideas. There's the Cloyster. I would have preferred Eevee to have recovered a bit more before charging directly into the boss Pokemon, but it's fine. We just need to buy Eevee a bit of time to recover. Oh no, Bellsprout's gone. Oh. Your Pokemon are all tired out. You can use PM tickets to collect the items you found on the way. So, yeah. That was the first loss of the playthrough. Not really much to say. I mean, it can't get much worse, right? Yeah, I won't take any of the items. Oh, we still get experience from that. So even though we lost, we still get experience. Okay, not too bad. Kind of ironic we're getting rewarded even though we failed the expedition. We still have 3 more expeditions to go before that meal is cooked. Everyone's over there. I suppose I'll take a little break, try to reflect on what happened. And there has to be something that I can do. Training promises that these Pokemon will get even stronger. Not that I really know how it works exactly. I'll just leave it for now. We still need a few more expeditions before the meal is cooked, so I suppose I'll try again? I mean, maybe it was a bad run. Maybe this time will be different. You never know. We always have to be resilient. We always need to try again. So let's beat the first wave as quickly as possible. Okay, almost done. There we go. First wave cleared. We already know what to expect, so nothing should really be surprising us. More Pokemon, as expected. There's a Slowbro. Hold up. Last time it was a Vaporeon. So that means that the encounters are random. Huh. Okay. That's good to know. Not every expedition will be the same. But anyway, let's see if this time will be any different. And Eevee has fainted. Wait, we're trapped! We're trapped! Oh no! We're actually surrounded! We're fine? We're not fine! We're not fine! No! No! Okay. The problem is that there's not much I can do to make everyone stronger. Like, this is the first roadblock that we've actually had in this playthrough. Maybe I'm missing something. No. I don't see anything. Maybe we need to backtrack? Try to get more experience. Since every expedition gives experience regardless, maybe going back to Gloomy Grove level 4 will give us more experience, since we already know that we can beat this level. Okay, we're back, Parasect. Prepare to lose again. Okay, Eevee's fainted. Oh wait, Bellsprout's about to faint too. Okay, Growlithe still has most of their health, so we should be fine. Okay, Eevee's back. Just got to buy some time. Everyone's back now. Everyone's back. Okay. Just got to give Growlithe enough time to recover. Oh, wait. Oh, not again! Not again! Okay, Growlithe's back. We're almost there. Wait. Okay. Just gotta stay there. Eevee didn't last a few seconds. Just a bit more. Wait, don't run into it! Oh no, Grab's asleep. Okay, Bellsprout's back. But no! Oh wait. We're out of energy. We've got about 8 minutes before it recharges for one more expedition. I'm gonna have to wait, aren't I? I'm gonna have to wait. Would you like to use PM tickets to recharge your battery? No. It's only 8 minutes. I'll just wait for it. I won't make you guys wait. I'll just cut the video to when it actually recharges. We'll do one more expedition and then that will be for the video. So I'll see you guys there. Small update. Whilst I was waiting, I decided to give the whole training thing a go. Just so Eevee could become a little stronger. So I decided to train Eevee with the level 8 Rattata and the level 5 Bellsprout. Because we already had Pokemon of those species. So this is how the training went. Also, I was able to redeem this quest for more PM tickets because of the training. That's all that happened during the wait. So now, we'll just head back into the video. And with that, the wait is finally over. We can do one more expedition before the video ends. We also need the expedition to finish our cooking. So I'm thinking we go back to a level that should be easier than the ones that we're already trying to complete so we can get a bit more experience. So let's go. Let's just head straight in. Okay, the stage has been cleared. And we get more XP from completing all the levels than failing at new ones. So, that works. I also noticed the gold mighty stone. That will be very helpful. But for now, our cooking has finally been completed. So, let's see what we made. Just some mulligan stew a la cube. We waited for 4 expeditions just to make some basic stew. Oh, wait! I don't think I've seen you before. Ponyta became your buddy. Okay, seeing as it's a new Pokemon, I suppose I can let it slide this time. There are 2 questions on my mind right now. What should we make next? And what are the other recipes we need to discover? Wait, I've done blue, I've done yellow, I've done grey. I haven't done red yet. We need to put in some tiny mushrooms. Maybe some big roots? Because we don't have enough tiny mushrooms. Maybe this will give us the red colour themed dish. Maybe? Ponyta seems to be enjoying themselves here. But on to the matter at hand right now. Even though Eevee and Growlithe are currently discussing tactics, we need to figure out the new Gold Mighty Stone. Critical hit rate, movement speed, and HP upon recovery with an attack of 102. I'm gonna have to rearrange a few of these. Just gonna compare them. It looks like the one that we just got is a lot better than the one that Growlithe is using. So I'll switch them around. But I don't want to waste any of the gold mighty stones. Maybe Eevee? Let's put that there. Oh wait! Bellsprout! You need one! Okay, I'll take that one back. You can take this one again. And then Bellsprout, you can take the other gold one. Even though what I believe you could be using right now is a sturdy stone. But you currently can't use a sturdy stone. I still can't believe your HP is below 100. But anyways, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.